right.
Do I need to introduce myself and do my...
Please.
Let me do that now.
Do you need a sound check, anybody?
Let me take one for you. Is that Facebook Live? You got this
No,
Facebook-
that's just, I was just crossed a little late.
Oh, okay.
Trying to do several things.
He lives
Okay.
in Delaware County.
He was going to go to the Marion County Fair and was happy.
Surprised he's not at a pizza shop or someplace. That's what I would blame him with.
Sheriff, whenever you're ready.
Okay, it's Sheriff Russ Martin of the Delaware County Sheriff's Office, and unfortunately, we're here at Alum Creek this morning. Earlier this morning, shortly after 8 a.m., we had a kayaker who frequents this area, was on his routine kayak ride on Monday morning, came across what appeared to be a tote. I guess this kayaker picks up trash on a regular basis, a real responsible citizen. And as he approached the floating tote, it appeared to have appears to be a human leg exposed from that. And he contacted us immediately. And obviously, we're just in the midst of a early investigation as to what's in that tote. We haven't recovered it yet. We're working with the BCI. We're working with the Ohio Department of Natural Resources. And then obviously we've got a full complement of detectives out here from the Delaware County Sheriff's Office. So very early on in the investigation, and I'll take a couple of questions that you might have. And but again, we have not fully recovered the tote. We're trying to protect the crime scene, and so it is an ongoing investigation.
Do you have any missing people in the area that you're maybe searching for that this could potentially be?
So we've conferred, obviously, with the City of Columbus, the Columbus Police Department. They're obviously the largest community in the region, and there are missing persons in the area, but we can't even speculate if this person, frankly, if it's a person at this point, if it's been reported, they've been reported missing. So we're checking that, but again, we can't confirm anything.
It's about 4 hours, Sheriff. What are the conditions keeping you from getting to the tote, maybe, or recovering it?
Yeah, well, it's offshore several feet. It's in an uneven surface. It's pretty heavy, and so as we speak right now, there are some members from the Ohio Department of Natural Resources in wetsuit, and we want to make sure we preserve any evidence in the area. But they're approaching the tote as we speak, and then I'm presuming because of the early weight of it, that they'll probably end up towing it back to a place where it can be recovered.
Sheriff, we saw the drone up. Can you tell us what that's being used for today?
Yeah, that's a brand new program that the Delaware County Sheriff's Office has, and so that drone's been used obviously to give us an aerial perspective of not only the tote but also the recovery. It'll be used to also look for any evidence in the area as well.
Now, it's a hot day today. We see there's a lot of people in the water right now. Are you telling people to avoid the area, or can they still come and enjoy the water?
Well, the park and the beach are open. Where this has been recovered is in a secluded area. It's back among some foliage, so we don't think anybody will be back there by accident. But there are numerous investigators back there right now. So again, this area out here will be open for a while.
I know you said it's still early on, but can you say to any degree of certainty that it is some kind of human remain in that tote?
Well, again, it's speculation, but it obviously looks like a human leg, and the tote is not completely exposed. It's not completely open, so we don't know fully what's inside of that, and so we could speculate that there's a person in there, but we haven't opened that tote up yet.
Sheriff, can you just talk about just how unique this situation is?
Well, obviously, it's not the way you want to start your Monday morning by any stretch of the imagination. And, but this area is located is near an urban area. And while we think this park is a great place to bring your family and and recreate and relax, periodically. We have unfortunate circumstances or recoveries like this. Anything else?
I mean, have you ever had a situation like this?
Not a leg and a body in a tote in the water. This would be a first.
So just to be clear, is it just a potential human leg that was found in the tote, or is it a full body, so we get a better idea?
Yeah, it's too early to speculate. I mean, the leg appears obvious from where we can see, but again, we just cannot see inside that tote, and we won't have that for sure until we completely recover it, and then thoroughly and carefully with investigators open it up and inspect the evidence and what's inside.
When do you expect to know more? When do you expect to be able to move the tote?
Well, frankly, I was just observing some of the drone footage 15 minutes ago, and they're in the water now. They're methodically and recovering that. So I would think in the next couple of hours we'll have a few more answers.
Obviously, you don't know this, but when it comes to how long it may have been there, this popular spot is Monday morning, so a lot of people out here this week. Could this be a relatively recent discovery?
Yeah, it's just too early to determine how long that toad's been in the water, and I wouldn't even want to speculate on that too. So it's a good question, but I think we have a representative from the county coroner's office is out here as well, so it'll take a while for us to put those puzzle pieces together, but hopefully as the coroner, the investigators take a closer look at it, we'll be able to answer some of those obvious questions.
Talking about the multiple agencies, there are these guys out here, a lot of different people representing.
Yeah, well, the Delaware County Sheriff's Office has a great working relationship with all of our law enforcement partners. We work with the Attorney General's office. BCI and I will help coordinate recovery of evidence in a situation like this. We're standing out here in Parkland, Ohio Department of Natural Resources. We've got a great working relationship with them. At this point, the Delaware County Sheriff's Office will be taking the lead with our investigators on the investigation. But we'll be working in concert with all of our partners.
We good?
All good? All right, thank you.
Thank
so
you.
much.
You bet. Thank you.
Margaritas yet?
When do you expect another